Shitberg. If we have contact around that beach, we will immediately disengage, go north, and land at the alternate LZ ice shitsicle. I've used a couple of phase lines because I want to try and like phase our movement in a line down the island through those woods towards the main base. As you can see on the marks, we've got 1, 2, and 3 basically in a line forming up on phase line Zulu. Once we've hit the beach, if we're not in contact, team leaders, just get your guys over to the phase line, but try and keep on left flank, as that will be when we're on the island. Just give them some time too, and one should do the same because you're not moving forward. We have blue force tracker by the looks of it, so yeah, use it. Once everyone's online at phase on Zulu, and this is the hope that we haven't got any contact to run into ready patrols yet, we'll then start moving towards phase on Yankee. 1 in 3 on our flanks will take their position along phase line Yankee. 2 will be a bit slower in their movement because I want them to move to waypoint Doodle before they go on to Yankee, and they'll push through the compound that I've marked as Pizza Pie because there's lots of dots.
Oh wow!
Shape, so I call it pizza.
I didn't see that.
Hungry. So the idea there is there's a shitload of contacts on Pizza Pie. We'll navigate around it, and if it means that one of the sections has to go a different way, then fine, we'll organise that. I want to just try and not engage. If it's clear or minimal contacts, we may decide just to engage it because prime position setup is base fire back alley, which is the next part of the plan. 1, 2, and 3 will move on to those base fires. Base fire cheeky, base fire back alley, and base fire front door. The intention from the map is that 3 will lead the assault from front door because it's literally with the most tree cover and smallest open area they have to cover, which can be completely covered by 2 for fire support if needed, and 1 will just remain on the flank. Depending on the contacts and so forth, will depend on who goes in, what direction, etc. If there's lots of contacts on the east side, we'll have 3 pull back or have 1 go in and 3 pull into 2 locations. But that's why I've made lots of reference markers for different positions around the area, so we can kind of, and using Blue Force Tracker, we can mark up any locations and decide how we're going to do it. The base itself, as you see, I've marked the kind of northeast side, I guess, of the road as Fort North. There's also Fort South, and there's like this semi-separate compound that I've marked as Fort West, which has a lot of watchtowers in, so that's why I've made it its own point of interest, really. And there's also that compound on the southeast side called Hotels and Junkyard, just because I know it's a junkyard. And the other point of interest, although I don't think we'll need it for this mission, is the dockyard, which is on the east side, which is clearly marked as docks. Apart from that, I think that's all we need to worry about. Team leaders, especially 1, just keep an eye out. There's a watchtower here, just near your route. I'll mark that in yellow. It's the worst fucking colour possible. My apologies.
Purple.
There.
No.
Just keep an eye on what that is, and it might be a tower, it might just be dumb armor marks, so just keep an eye on it, be careful, etc. And obviously 1 and 3, as per the plan, just keep an eye on respectively your right and left going past Pizza Pie in case there are contacts. But I'd rather you get on the flank and find out there's loads of enemies there, and then we can just fucking converge and smash them from like all directions kind of thing, because comedy. I think that's it. We should be coming down on a slight incline towards the base, and because of the tree cover, I'm hoping we'll get fire superiority and it will be all GG. Are there any questions from team leaders? Any questions from anyone else?
What are you doing with the neutrons?
Can we, Aaron first?
No, mine. There's no new joiners, everyone here's played before.
No, he means
Clark.
Oh,
yeah.
Clark, yeah, what are we doing with them?
He can join 1, and the next person can join 2, the next person can join 3, etc. Doesn't really matter. Any more for any more? Yes.
You just basically want to smash through someone's
Smash through the back alley and turn it into a pizza pie.
Nice.
Cheeky front door.
Or a junkyard.
Yankee Doodle Zulu. There you go.
Well, it was long lived to go and eat, so see you guys in a minute.
Yeah,
Clark
okay.
can hop in my operator slot.
Wow, it's fine. We'll do that in game. You should be good. Okay, okay. In that case, yep.
Oh, you better not be on mine too.
That's a brilliant fucking timing right now.
I've got a stoner.
Is this fucking night vision?
Yep.
Oh, we got thermal as well.
Oh yes, boys. Thermal scope.
Yeah, everybody has it.
Alright, everyone on channel 3.
Variable zoom as well between 4 and 10. You say 3, Dapper?
Yep.
Oh, the scopes also have night.
I don't think you'll be needing a lot of spotting with that scope.
Oh my god.
Hopefully not. I've only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 boxes though.
Come on, that really.
I have 3 200 round proxies.
This has got a suppressor as well.
Yeah, all of us do.
Not that it's going to make much of a difference for an MG,
God
but
damn it, Vilu.
Well,
You know how you were I said you were really quiet in the last mission. Now your volume has gone way up, so
I have
fine.
I had changed absolutely nothing.
something definitely changed. I don't know how.
Sounds the same as yours is to me.
It's because I want to try and do it as neat as possible. Now I know we have SD Max.
Yeah, we're second squad.
Alright, speak again. Vilu?
Hey.
That's fine. Okay. Short range radio check.
Check.
Yes.
Big almost load out.
Your lips are really warm, Killslim.
Lips are really warm. I'll switch guns with you. Nah, I'm kidding.
Your heart's pretty cold.
Wow. Savage.
What do you use, Clark?
Can't see it through the body armor.
Are you getting your torch on? Yeah, I can be.
Who's going to crash the boat then?
Me, with this I see something.
I mean, drive it.
Now I can see
I was
shit.
just checking Clark about ammo.
This scope might actually be a
This is
hindrance
free.
in close quarters.
So we have a red dot on top. Well,
Oh yeah,
green dot? I don't know what it's called.
that's really shit.
Arma.
It triggers me because you turn and dot disappears like
Eggs. So we'd need to use those when we start engaging.
I think my CPU is about to die next.
Oh no.
I'm just looking because it's not just TeamSpeak that is actually a problem. It's a Arma as well, and just open the task manager, and sometimes the CPU drops to like 10% usage. As it gets near like 100% and then drops suddenly.
Alright, Aaron and Valley go at one colour and then K9 and Killslim pick whatever you want.
Oh.
fuck's sake. We use like between 40 and 70.
Oh my god.
But Task Manager is a fucking liar because it says it's running at 5.1 gigahertz and it's definitely not.
Hey, sorry, what did you ask, Aaron? Because I'm like a open performance again.
No, I'll say mine, when I'm running Arma, my CPU usage is like pretty much bang on 60-70%.
Yeah, mine
Well,
is a
Task
bit already.
Manager lies to me because it says that my CPU is running at 5.1 gigahertz and it's definitely not.
Oh yeah, you do. Tilde.
Doesn't range
Control what?
so
Sorry?
does it?
Control tilde.
No, I think you still need to use the range card.
Yeah, you do.
And then... oh, use iron sights.
Anyone else think Duck sounds like Dan?
No.
I think he does.
Right.
Not Dan's pretend voice, he's like real voice.
I'm gonna 2 seconds.
Who's AR and AR assist?
I have assist. Which there is
Just some morphine now.
Not particularly. No.
Do you know what I'm instantly going?
Right, go red AR team.
Oh,
I
there's
really want to
actually.
get a TVT kill by sneaking up on someone and overdosing them when they're not looking.
You need to
It won't come up though, will it? I don't think it'll count, it'll just count as suicide.
Yeah, but everyone will be watching. It'll be really funny.
Wonderful.
Apparently, the scope actually uses the like meals and stuff.
Yeah,
meters.
And Keith and I are working on something so you can see like what body part you were hitting when you died and that sort of stuff.
Have you seen the cardiac arrest animation?
Yeah.
I've not. I didn't know was there.
There is. It's really funny. Do you want to see it?
Oh, because you're gonna try and kill me. Wait, Baloo, the range finding on this is in Mills.
Yeah.
Who's gonna?
You sure about that?
At least for me, like if you press braids up and braids down, it goes. Marksman. Oops.
Oh fuck's sake.
Oh, if you have SD mags, load those.
So like I
this...
said, guys, load up those SD mags because they're like the subsonic rounds. So make sure you've got those loaded if you've got them.
Yeah, I don't have that option.
Yeah.
I have one.
Yeah, same.
Okay.
You want me to hold fire there until the enemy return fire?
Yeah,
guys,
exactly.
We're getting in the boat, second from the right. If you're all ready, so let's go.
What the fuck was that noise?
Well, let's go get mounted up anyway.
Whoever gets in driver's seat.
Oi oi. Who's driving?
You can if you like. I know you like driving.
Yeah. Boat crash. Which we're just off the normal LZ out way unless it's like fucked. I've got a Beretta. Is my Beretta silenced? I can use that instead.
Yeah, it is. Should be.
Right, I'll use the Beretta until like it starts getting loud.
Oh come on! I don't want to reload the gun. I want to get in. No, there's enough.
Just walking on the bottom of the seabed.
Yeah.
Oh, duck fell in.
Who's disconnected?
He's making me to piss.
Piss.
Who wants to be too icy?
Aaron by default.
Just don't die, Dapper.
Well, whoever wants to do it can do it. You're all fairly capable, so.
Well, technically, I guess I'm fucking like corporal or some shit.
I don't want to do it because, well, this is fucking up.
Alright. 0 and 3, we're ready to move.
You didn't like knock your cooler off or something, did you, when you were putting the graphics card in?
No. And it was working fine last Sunday.
I remember fucking Danny's PC was running shit in Arma. Turns out he never actually fixed his cooler down properly, and his CPU had been running at 105 degrees for the past like 2 years.
Ooh.
It didn't die, but it's not going to be good for it.
Fucking idiot.
Right.
Let's order a march.
There isn't one. We can just go.
Alright, fucking riot!
Remember, we got GPS because we're advanced humans.
Yeah, we're tactical.
So
Where none of these
I think these bots are okay for visibility. They don't do the thing where they just look up in the air.
I was checking my CPU's running like 65, so
That's what mine's doing. That's it about normal.
yeah.
I'm a bit more worried about heat to go. It's getting really cold.
Yeah, that's why I was checking it.